Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In last video, you already learned about how can you solve the working out when take addition between two fractions. So for this video, we will practice about that. And remember, the answer for this kind of exercise is important, but your working out is more important. You have to solve the working out. You have to explain why you have that answer and how can you solve your step-by-step working out. So I will take example for the first question, and then you can stop video and work it by yourself for each question. Okay, so the first example, you got 1/2 plus 1/3. In these two fractions, you have 2 and 3 in denominator. The first number 2 will be multiplied by other number 3, and the second number 3 will multiply by first number 2. And the first step you will write out like this. The second step, you will take multiplication for each fraction first. The 3 inside the bracket will tell you next operation for fraction 1/2. 1/2 become to 3/6. Why you have this one? Because I will take multiplication 1 and 3 and 2 and 3. Okay, so that's why 1 times 3 you got 3, 2 times 3 you got 6. Same thing for other fractions, 1/3 and the 3 in the 2 inside the bracket. So you got 1 times 2 you got 2, and 3 times 2 you got 6. Yeah, very carefully about this writing. And after this step, you can see now you have new operation, 3/6 plus 2/6, and then you can take 3 plus 2/6 will be equal to 5/6 like this. Okay, so 5/6 is my final answer, but you can see here the most important for this question is not about your final answer, it's about how you're working out like this. Yeah, okay, so very carefully. Question 2, you got here, and first number is 5, second number is 6. I will take multiply first number by 6 and second number multiply by 5. 3 times 6 you got 18, and 5 times 6 you got 30. 4 times 5 you got 20. 6 times 5 you got 30. Yes, very cool. So the next step, you have the same denominator for these fractions. So just take numerator together like this, and you got 38/30. You can simplify this one by divide both numerator and denominator by 2. So here is 19 and here is 15. Question 3, 3/2 minus 4/5. Yeah, the same thing. This one will have the 5 inside the bracket, and this one will have the 2 inside the bracket. 3 times 5 and 2 times 5 minus 4 times 2 and 5 times 2. So you have the new fraction like this, 7/10. Okay, 2 and 4, 4 here and 2 here, 28/8 minus 6/8. So 28 minus 6 divided by 8, you got here 22 divided by 8. Okay, this is my final answer, and this one is my final answer. Oh, sorry, 22/8 you can simplify it by divide by 2, 11/4. 11/4 is my final answer for question 4. The next one, you will have this operation. For example, in this slide, how can you work it? Yeah, this is integer, it's not fraction. So the first step, I have to change from integer become to fraction. 3 is mean 3/1. So after that, I have two fractions with different denominator, 9 and 1. The first number is 9 and the second number is 1. I will write down like this, and I think you can understand now. So 4 times 1 is 4, 9 times 1 is 9, 3 over 1 and you got the 9 inside the bracket, so 27 over 9. After this step, you have both these fractions are same denominator, so 4 plus 27 over 9, and it means 31 over 9. Yeah, okay. Question 6. 1 over 2 plus integer. So the first step, I have to change this integer become to fraction like this. And you got two denominator. The first number is 2 and the second number is 1. So multiply 1 for first and multiply 2 for second. 1 times 1 you got 1. 2 times 1 you got 2. 2 times 2 4. 1 times 2 2. So 1 plus 4 over 2, and you have 5 here over 2. Yeah, the same thing for this one. Minus 1 over 1. I'm write down 1 inside the bracket in here and 3 inside the bracket in here. Next step, 5 over 3 minus 3 over 3. So 5 minus 3 over 3 and 2 over 3 is my final answer. Question 8. 4 minus 3 over 5. First step, 4 over 1. And the second step, determine the small number. Here is 5, here is 1, and then you got 20 over 5, and you have 3 over 5 here. After that, we have same denominator over 5. So here is 17 over 5. 17 over 5. Okay, that is question 8. And the last 4 questions, we can combine own operation in here. Question 9. 1 over 3 plus 4 over 7. The first number is 3, second number is 7. 7 here, 3 here, and then you got 7 over 21. You got 12 over 21. Take this addition, you got 7 plus 12 over 21, and here is 19 over 21. Question 10 plus 1. Okay, change it become to fraction 1 over 1. So what is the next step? 1 here, 3 here, 2 over 3 plus 3 over 3, and then you got 2 plus 3 over 3, and you have 5 over 3. Yes. Question 11. One more, 3, 7, okay, 12, 21, 14, 21, and 12 plus 14 over 21, you got 2, 6, 26 over 21. Okay, and the last question, 4 minus 5 over 6. 4 you have to change to fraction form like 4 over 1, and minus 5 over 6 is mean the next operation I will have 24 over 6 for first fraction, and the second fraction you have 5 over 6 here, and then 24 minus 5 over 6 is mean 19 over 6 in question 12. Okay, this video I think is a little complicated than other addition or subtraction you already take, but I think you can understand now. Thank you so much for watching this video and see you next time. Bye bye.